G'day, eh? All right. So today we have the devil, strength, and justice. I don't know why I didn't write these down. Knight of Wands. So the devil. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what it came up for me when I seen the devil? It's the ties that bind us. The things that keep us not in our power, not in our strength, not in our... Because if you look at the devil, you see the devil cards, you're not shackled. You can get out of it. You can leave. But some of us stay stuck in our addictions because we think that we can't quit our addictions. Or we stay stuck in our mind where we repeat patterns over and over and over and over. And we don't get into our power, and that's strength. Strength is quitting our addictions. Strength is putting ourselves out there, no matter how hard it is. And believe me, it was hard for me to get on social media, put myself out there. That was probably one of the biggest strengths that I did. And people say, you got to do something every day out of your comfort zone. And every day putting social media is out of my comfort zone. Believe me. Sharing my story, the story that I shared today was really out of my comfort zone. But it's honesty. It's the truth. It's what it's really all about. Is that's what healing is about, is being as honest as you can be and let go of the past and truth. So sometimes letting go at the justice card, sometimes letting go is justice. Sometimes not reacting is justice. Sometimes walking away from people is justice. Sometimes getting your life together is justice. Letting people watch you glow up, letting people watch you as you get better and better at something that you're doing is justice. Sometimes just ignoring people is justice. Silence is justice. That's something that I had to learn because I was being so abused as a child. We weren't allowed to express ourselves. So as I started with social media, I started expressing myself, and I would over-explain myself, and I would overtell my stories, and because I wasn't heard as a child. So sometimes so now I'm just like silent. Silence is justice. Letting people be is justice. Go ahead, you do you, leave me alone. That's justice. And the Knight of Wands is about bold action, taking the action, like I said, for me, putting myself on social media just about every day, doing my cards. It's for me, even just doing something every day. It's getting into a routine, a cycle. It's discipline. Healing is discipline. A lot of people don't understand that because they'll say, well, you're not disciplined as you're healing, as you're dealing, as you're not triggering, and people don't understand how hard it is to change your brain, how hard it is not to trigger when you're triggered, how hard it is just to heal and change your views and change your perceptions and change. It's really a lot of work, and it's really frustrating, and it's a lot of pain that you have to transmute and let go of. And that's why I love this card, because letting go of the past, it's not something that you just do. It's not something that just happens. You don't just wake up one day and go, you know what? I never had any trauma. Everything's great. And then you're triggered here and you're triggered there. But letting go of the past is something that you really need to work on, because that's where this one comes in. These cards came together so good. Truth. That's what healing is. It's about speaking your truth. It's about the more you heal, the more authentic you get. And the more authentic you get is being truthful. And that's what these cards are telling us today, is you have to take action. You have to be disciplined. And justice sometimes is walking away, ignoring people, blocking them, and just letting them be. and just speak. That's when you can start speaking your truth and be your authentic self. And that's really what healing is all about, is so you can become the strongest version of you, and you can get out there and you won't allow people to hurt you, and you won't allow, and you will have boundaries. It's something that I've learned, and I have boundaries, and I am not breaking them for anybody, because I was a people pleaser and I did everything people wanted me to do, but I never did what I wanted to do because I didn't know myself well enough to do what I wanted to do. So I let other people tell me, as I did, because I grew up with a narcissistic mother that told me who I was, how to feel, what not to do, and how. So that's why you have to heal, so that you can be you, and you know what you want, not what other people tell you. And that's where we get stuck in the people pleasing, because we're so used to other people telling us who we are, but we can't do that anymore. We have to get out there and start being ourselves. So heal. If you want to know how, ask me, because I just went through hell. Feel it. Feel whatever you feel. Don't let anybody tell you to keep your rage down, your anger down, any of that. Just don't take it out on people and don't hurt people. Just rage. Just get it out. And the more you get it out, the more your body can release it, and the more you can feel authentically you. I love you just the way you are.